Hello everyone. If you've been following my channel, you may have noticed that I've been introducing more photography into my videos. And as 2022 comes to an end, I thought it would be fun to review my favorite photos of the year and the stories behind them. It was hard to narrow it down to the 11 shown here, but these are the ones that for some reason or another really pull me into them. This photo was taken in Last Chance Canyon in Lincoln National Forest. It was a winter backpacking trip with my buddies from Ultralight Outdoors and One Man's Odyssey. Check out their channels in the links below. For me, this picture sucks me right in and it feels like I'm right there again. It was cold, it was windy, but also at this moment, it was very peaceful. This one is in White Sands National Park while hiking the Alkali Flat Trail. The trail is marked with these bright orange markers, but the sand migrates over time and the markers get buried. This picture conjures up images of a lone sentinel doing their duty, standing watch no matter what comes their way. This picture is at the top of Hunter Peak in the Guadalupe Mountains. We were preparing scouts for a backpacking trip, and this was the toughest day hike of their training. After a very steep 2,600 foot climb with full packs, we took a welcome break and soaked in the views from 8,368 feet above sea level. This was an awesome moment of peace and tranquility. This picture is along the rim trail in the Sacramento Mountains near Cloudcroft, New Mexico. It was a summer backpacking trip, and this horny toad was showing off its colors. It was a big one too. I love horny toads. They're like little dinosaurs. This grassy field was in Bear River State Park in Wyoming. This was during our summer family vacation, and something about this photo is very playful to me. I know it's just grass, but this image really makes me happy to look at. This is possibly my most favorite picture of the year. Double Arch at night in Arches National Park, Utah. I had ventured out while my family was sleeping, and there was a half moon providing plenty of light. These formations are out of this world. When I was done at Double Arch, I turned around to hike back to my car, and this was my view. The soft focus adds to the otherworldly feeling of this landscape. Earlier in the day we had to deal with crowds, but at midnight, I had this wonderful place all to myself. This picture was taken in Radium Springs, New Mexico. I know train track pictures can be a bit cliche, but this one really came together from the foreground to the background. It begs me to ask, where are the tracks that I am laying down taking me? What adventures await? This picture was taken in Hill Country State Natural Area near Bandera, Texas. I love this macro shot. The linear patterns and glowing thorns really bring this soto leaf to life. And the shallow depth of field renders the background into a painting-like quality. This shot is local to me, the Franklin Mountains in El Paso, Texas. We had just gotten a light dusting of snow, and snow does not last long out here. So I headed out as soon as I had a chance and snagged this composite shot. I used 2 exposures, one for the sky and one for the mountain, and I captured a little bit of desert magic. Finally, a macro shot of a prickly pear cactus in the Franklin Mountains. This one is stressed, which gives it that lovely purple color. And up close, the spines have an order to their chaos. This picture is a good reminder that beauty comes in all shapes and sizes in the natural world. I hope you like these photos and that you had a good 2022. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content, and as always, hike safe.